Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot card. These are your daily tarot cards for Wednesday, May the 17th, 2023. Today we're pulling from the Everyday Tarot deck. So we start off with the Six of Wands, and I feel like we're moving on from a emotional situation. I'm sure all of us, including myself as a healer, I follow different healers' accounts. And a lot of them have been saying that we've outgrown a situation. And I feel like this is what the Six of Wands is encouraging us. We've outgrown the situation. We need forward movement. I feel like retrograde does definitely push us forward out of situations. But the thing to remember is that the Ace of Cups, your cup will runneth over. When I show you the bonus card, you'll understand where this isolation, insecurity, anxiety, depression come in. We're anxious in this situation. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. We need you to think logically right now. Remember last week with the Queen of Cups, her cup runneth over so much she was flooded all around her. They're showing the Three of Wands. So hope is coming in with no harm to none. Our ship is about to come in, and it's like this will help you significantly. Someone is going to come and rush into your life, though, and this is where the Page of Swords is. Like, see how, the Knight of Swords is rushing into your life, and the Page is like, I don't think so. The universe has your back. You also get that with the Lovers, and it's like this Nine of Swords rushes in. It's like, hey, I'm going to emotionally manipulate this situation in my favor. One person told me, I say these things because I know it affects you. They are narcissists. They know how to emotionally manipulate you. They are highlighting our heart here with the Knight of Cups, saying, you wear your heart on your sleeve. That's why people think they can emotionally manipulate you. I make you feel insecure. I make you feel anxious. I make you feel isolated, so I can manipulate you to my favor. This is going to be a choice to purge this person, place, or thing that is trying to manipulate you. The Two of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. This is highlighting your heart on your sleeve. Who you are. You are this knight. You sit there and you come in and help people. And when the shoe's on the other foot, it's like, I may not know exactly what to do in this situation, but I will research. I will ask other people. We will figure this out. We will figure out how to, make you the victor wearing the wreath in here. Determination. We got the Chariot yesterday. With determination and dedication, you will be the victor wearing the wreath. You have a Two of Wands, a choice to make here. Do we continue to allow this person in our life, or do we forge forward? And this is where it gets, the word alone gets played here. Oh, you'll be all alone. That's how they try to manipulate you. That's okay. You are never alone. If you believe in the higher self, with universe, divine creator, Gaia, Mother Earth, your higher self, you are never alone. Even it gets darker before the light comes in. This is a situation where it's like test of faith, where it's like, they always have your back. They know they always make things turn out in your favor. It's unfortunate that you have to get there, but we have to purge these things for you to move forward. The bonus cards before we get into the definition is the Four of Pentacles. You are going to feel anxious in this situation. You're going to feel like you have to pull everything close to your chest, insecure. But they are saying you have nothing to fear at all. Release all fear, worry, and doubt. You're going to feel isolated, depression, anxiety over this situation because this person is going to try and manipulate you. But remember, you're not alone. Remember twins. I definitely felt like I should have been with someone when I was born. I definitely always felt that energy that I wasn't alone. Maybe I was a twin. I don't know. But I always felt like I was part of something before I came here. Someone by my side. But I feel like if you kind of look at the card, the breath of the angel, you kind of faintly see the lightness here. It's like it's divinely guided. For some of you, this is a relationship coming in. Maybe you do have a Gemini around you, and that's going to be your strength. The Four of Wands. After a rough period, a time of peace and harmony comes in. So this is talking about buying a new home, moving to a new home, engagements, marriages, vacations. So, you know what I mean? It's just like, don't let that word alone be a negative word. You know what I mean? Learn to appreciate that time that you could quiet your mind and do the things that you love. There's no such thing as alone time anymore. It's like, embrace those things, If you I feel like it's just a way to emotionally trap you. People that like to manipulate you like to use that word alone as it's a bad thing, as a weapon. They weaponize it. It's a bad thing for you to be alone. No, it's not. What do they always say to people? When are you going to have kids? When are you going to get married? When are you going to do this? When are you going to do... It's like nobody cares about your well-being, your financial well-being, your mental health well-being. That's what you got to take account for. Maybe you're just fine spreading out like a starfish every night. Maybe you have a fur baby, with you. Angels come in many forms, and it's like you sit there and it's like that's where you find your enjoyment. You don't need a partner. You don't need, droves of people around you. You can have... Robin Williams said it the best. You can be in a room full of people and still feel so isolated and alone. You are in a state of transition, a physical move, a rite of passage, a mental shift of some kind. You're leaving behind what was familiar and comfortable to move towards the unknown. It is essential for your growth. You've outgrown this situation. We need you to move forward. We need, and that's the thing. It doesn't happen the way that you want it. You think we're going to do this and that. And it's like sometimes the blessings come in different ways. I feel like that's why the high priestess was there. It's like, this is why this shift has happened. You're filled with happiness, joy, and bliss. Creative opportunities abound. There may be new love, friendships, or even art projects available to you now. So it's like, put your energy where it matters. Maybe you have friends you like to hang out with. You know what I mean? Maybe it's seeking their counsel. You know what I mean? A new love person, it doesn't necessarily have to be a lover, but we do definitely get that with the lover's card, with the Gemini, but it's just like at the same time, it's like, learn to be in love with yourself. Learn to enjoy your own company, You don't have to let your mind go down this path where it's like, oh, I'm all alone. And, people have weaponized being alone as a bad thing. 3 of Wands. So this is where the universe blesses you. The universe has your back. You're an independent person, but you still have guardians by you. Get out of your comfort zone and explore new opportunities for growth and development. And this is the thing. It's like this situation served you its purpose, but now it's time to move forward. Cover new ground and expand your horizons. So we're moving on to something better. This person, place, or thing, whatever this is, has served its purpose, and now it's over. Now it's like, don't dig your heels in here. There's no need for it. Just go with the flow. You are driven, ambitious, and willing to dive in head first. You are quick to take action, but sometimes it is impulsive or forced. You're a well-educated and confident communicator. So communication, I feel like in this situation, something has happened with someone externally manipulating this situation. We need to communicate, not yell, not scream, not fight. If you're a person that I'm using as an example, someone that said that this really resonated with them, where you live at home, but you're not contributing to the home, it's like, well, it is expensive, it's only getting a lot more expensive, and just sit there and say, this is all I can afford. That's all I have, and go from there. So the Page, you have a courageous mind and love to ask questions and learn new things. You're a natural communicator and ready to take the next step to share your message with the world. So graduation, when we see like they're showing graduation from college, it's like now you've gotten your degree and now you're ready to share what you've learned in your years of education with the world. This is where the world benefits from your education, from your knowledge, from your perspective. You know what I mean? And it'll be up to you how you move forward. Are you going to be a force, a positive light in the world? Like a lot of people don't see educators as that, where it's like you're investing your time into these people and these places and these things. And it's like, are you going to be a positive light for that someone always remembers for the rest of their life? Or are you going to be just like everybody else? So with the Death card, you're going through a powerful change and transformation. There are parts of your life that are falling away and disintegrating, making way for new opportunities to emerge. Lots and lots of change. Like, it keeps going. Like, you think things are starting to settle, it's like even more. And it's just like, there's a reason for that. It wasn't meant to be a part of you. So the Knight of Cups, you are romantic, charming, and in love with love itself. You wear your heart on its sleeve. You thrive in all things beautiful and inspired by many creative outlets that are available to you. So me and my girlfriend were literally talking about that. She's like, I miss you. She's like, Mother's Day was great. We're kikiing a bit. And it's like, exactly like we were talking about, weaponizing being alone. And she's not even alone. You know what I mean? But it's like, people don't understand. Like, they try to manipulate you, and they're like, why are they still thriving? Why are they still happy? Because I can sit there and put that energy of crying over the fact that you don't want to be a part of my life. Or I could sit there and be like, what creative thing can I do? Let's go outside and play in the garden. Let's go outside and make this beautiful picture. Like, every year is different. You know what I mean? You may have your flower beds and your garden vegetable beds, but maybe you set up decorations different or something like, you know what I mean? It's like every year is different. It's like, how am I going to sit there and, paint this picture, this new canvas every year? That's what I love about it. Every year in a season, if you're like us, like in Canada, well, in New Brunswick, it's like, it's winter and then summer. But, it's like, the way that I see it is that when you put the stuff away, it's like you're clearing the canvas. And then next year, it's like a mandala. You sit there, you make this beautiful picture, and then wipe it all away. You know what I mean? So it's like temporary, but it's like it brings you a lot of happiness in that moment. And then it's a brand new canvas the next year. You know what you want to manifest. Now you need to work out how. You're exploring all opportunities and planning your path ahead before taking action. Let your intuition and passion guide you as you confirm your next step. And that's the thing. We're manifesting. It's like, Yahweh, Yeshua, divine creator, Mother Earth, higher self. It's like, I don't know where I'm being guided to, but I trust and believe that you are already there. I trust that I will be okay. When this whole thing happened with my mom, it was so chaotic. It was so emotionally telling. I bawled when my boss called me, and I'm just like, the only thing that put a smile on my face is like, I know that I don't know what's going to go on here, but I know you're already there and taking care of the whole situation. And I prayed for the parties involved to watch over them, to help them, to bless them. And it was like, boom, boom, boom. Everything just fell into place. I sat there immediately, asked my sister for help. I'm like, you take this one, I'll take her. We both do whatever we need to, and we fix this situation. Teamwork. I can always rely on my sister. That's one thing I will give her so much credit for. No matter what the hell's going on in her life, she will drop everything. And if I ask her for help, she will sit there and she's like myself. We solve the problem. We don't know how, we'll figure it out some way, somehow, and it's just like, it's not even so much like they're saying we don't get enough credit for it, but it's like, we don't need credit for it. I thanked her. I said, as busy as you are, thank you for taking the time to sit there and help, this person out, but it's just like, we got it done, and it just made my life, I was like, I can't handle both. I'm like, I can handle this one, but I said I can't handle both of them. And thank God she helped me out. You know what I mean? But it's just like, that's what I mean. It's like the power of prayer, the power of believing. Even though we don't understand and it's chaotic and it's a lot, it's just like, now we're at the point, everything is in place, and it's rest time. It's rest and rejuvenation time. Now I get to put my energy into the things that I love. You know what I mean? Into my kids, into my garden, into, Sunny, whatever it is that I thrive, into my healing. You know what I mean? So don't let people weaponize, like, their love. Oh, if you don't do what I say, then I don't love you anymore. Okay, bye. Oh, but you'll be all alone. I'm never alone. I'm my own best company. I love me so much that I could put on music and I could thrive in something. I will find something. I will watch a movie. I rewatched Breaking Bad. I'm on season 5 now. But it's just like, you know what I mean? Thrive in things that make you happy. I'm so happy to sit there, put on, like, like I said, watching Breaking Bad, do my toenails, do my fingernails, maybe put on a hair mask, put on a facial mask, It's little things like that make you happy. It's like you're not hurting nobody. You're not causing harm to nobody. You found your own happiness. You found your own little heaven on earth. That's your sanctuary. So don't let anyone come and poo-poo all over your sanctuary. It is sacred. That is your time. That is your place. That is your energy. You protect it. Don't let anyone weaponize and manipulate you just because you wear your heart on your sleeve. Just because you will sit there and they're saying this, lay down your life for them. Take the shirt off your back to help them. Don't ever expect them to do the same for you. Never expect that. Just do that because that's who your heart is. It doesn't matter how big your house is, your car, the person you marry, any of that. At the end of the day, your heart is the only thing, your soul is the only thing that matters. This world is, we are all preoccupied with material things, and at the end of the day, what's left? You can't take it with you, you know? So don't let anyone manipulate you. You enjoy the life, however, long, short, whatever it is. Enjoy that time so you can look back and say, I lived my life to the fullest. Appreciate the blessings that are already around you. People sometimes were born into these manipulative narcissists. We were talking about the wolf moon, establishing boundaries. We were talking about that yesterday with the wolf card, with the moon card. I always go back to the wolf moon, reestablishing boundaries. It's just like, don't push me. I'm there for you, but I wear my heart on my sleeve, but I've been hardened enough where it's like, I'm not going tit for tat. You disturb my boundary, bye, I'm quiet. I'll take me and my energy with me. So, protect you. Love yourself to love yourself. Love yourself enough to sit there and not let anyone, sit there and disturb your energy. Protect it. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Wednesday, May 17th, 2023. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card.